And what is up, guys? It's your boy Falcon here, and of course, this is gonna be certainly something here, because this ain't gonna be your typical Let's Play here. This is just a one-off update video with, of course, the game that pretty much started a childhood for me. My love for video games in the first place. This was one of the first. This is Ape Escape for the PS1. Now, of course,
Spike.
Now, of course, here's a little. Now, of course, just to give you a basic idea what the hell is going on here. An update. This is an update as well. So, for those.
Let's go.
Yes. Anyways, so for those who don't know, I'm actually currently out in Africa. I'm actually currently in Africa there. Well, by the time this gets uploaded, I'll probably already be on the plane to Africa. And the reason why I'm going there is actually due to a religious ordeal between a religious ordeal with my grandfather and with both my father and grandfather. Anyways, and I've basically been invited to go because of my YouTube stuff, which believe it or not, I did notice that some of my audience is actually from Africa, so which is surprising to see. Much like how I caught those three in my net. But let's get the updates done and out of the way, shall we? So, like I said before, I'm probably by the time this gets uploaded, I'll probably either just be hopping onto the plane, or I will be in and out. I'll basically be already en route to Africa, hopefully. Anyways, like I was saying before, point is, by the time this gets uploaded, I'll probably already be in Africa by that point. But I digress. And as such, so while I'm gone, let's just say some video uploads there will be some videos that will be put on pause, but I will actually have a couple of recordings made while I'm, made for you guys while I'm currently gone. For instance, I actually recorded a Let's Play with, Veer, I can say this much for certain, alright? So a good friend of mine, Veers, and I have actually recorded the first part in a Let's Play that we are doing, which in case you haven't seen the other update stream, is actually Skylanders Trap Team. Is Skylanders Trap Team for the PS4. Now, I will say this for the record, alright? I will say this much. Veers and I have recorded part 1, but part 2 and onwards are gonna have to wait until I get back. but due to this this Africa trip basically having full priority. So, but also, but rest assured, once I am back, I will immediately get to work on that. And also, speaking of Veers, there actually is a series that we're doing on on her channel, but but for spoiler reasons, I'm not gonna give that away. I'm not gonna give that away because, well, spoiler alert. But all I gotta say is this. Things are gonna... That series is gonna be one hell of a journey. But I digress. But in other news, however, in this one... but in other news... So this is, so this right here is just the sum of videos that I've actually, that's being recorded and uploaded. In fact, you should see, you should see a video, I've actually done a recording on the Street Fighter V story. Yes, Street Fighter V, the story mode for it, which I've actually basically played through, as much as I could for it. But that's a big upload to do, so odds are it probably won't be ready until much later. But I've also recorded the arcade mode version. But I also recorded the arcade mode for all the arcade modes for Ryu, which you should see part 1 of that actually updated alongside this. But all I gotta say is this. Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, and Part 6 will be shown on these dates. So look forward to those. Anyways, so I'm gonna take care of this last mission, and that'll most likely be all I can really say. Mostly because I actually do need it's mostly because after this I'm heading straight to the airport. After this I'm literally heading straight to the airport, so after this come on, you stupid... But anyways, like I said before, that'll be in just a few moments. Anyways, so like I said before, that'll probably be in just a few minutes. So I'm gonna catch these so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little catching real quick. And then finally, I'll end things off with the usual, signature intro announcer that I always do for these things. Y'all know the ones. Bad boy. Sorry if I seem quiet all of a sudden. I'm just too busy trying to capture this last bastard. Hey, look, a dinosaur. A dinosaur. Hey, Dino, come here, I got a little present for you. Ooh, Dino got close. Good boy.
Yes!
Bye, Felicia. Anyways, so with that out of the way, folks. This has certainly been a Helmet update here, so be sure to leave a like.
You did great.
Thank you. Now be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share. I'm your boy Super Falcon 2579, and I will see you all later. Bye!